And we're joined by Pioneer senior Chris Udofia. Of course, I guess, Chris, technically you're not a senior anymore. You're a downright graduate. Congratulations on that. Basketball season ended, and let's talk about what you've been up to. First thing was, unfortunately, surgery.
Yeah. I ended up breaking my wrist during the conference tournament, unfortunately, at the South Dakota game, which was pretty much a buzzkill. And then had surgery a couple weeks later on my scaphoid. It ended up being broken, so I had to get a screw in there and a bone graft. So that was a little bit of a hard process to deal with. But since then, I've just been, rehabbing and doing a lot of conditioning.
I was going to say, staying in shape with a broken wrist, I guess that takes away the shooting part or some of the passing part. But can you stay in shape when you have an injury like that?
Yeah. Definitely the first couple weeks, the pain is a little too intolerable to go about running and stuff. But once it dies down and the swelling goes and you get a hard cast, I was able to run every day, it's either suicide, 17s, or just get on the treadmill and just try and stay in the best shape possible.
This place has tremendous medical staff and doctors, but I think one area that does not get enough credit is our training staff. And, people think basketball season's over. Trainer Pat Hoxie, he doesn't have to worry about it anymore, but that guy has been a lifesaver to a lot of players.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine how his job or how he gets through it, because we've had a few injuries this year, and, whether it's taking people to the hospital, keeping up with rehab, setting up appointments, he's been very on point with them. I just can't thank him enough for helping me through this process.
All right, so spring has arrived. The college career is over. You want to continue to play at the next level, and the great news is you've gotten a lot of interest. You've already actually had a couple of workouts.
Yeah. So this past Monday and Tuesday, I've worked out with Denver and the Houston Rockets, and I'd say they both went pretty solidly. I believe the Houston Rockets one went a lot better than the Nuggets, so I feel pretty good about that.
What were your thoughts going into an NBA camp, if you will, or at least an individual workout session? I think in terms of national profile, probably off the radar a little bit yourself in the program, but overall, NBA scouts know who you are. What was kind of the feel you got from them?
It's definitely a humbling experience just to be able to be noticed on that type of platform. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I should probably make a name for myself if I get this opportunity. It'd be a perfect time to represent myself and the University of Denver. So I just went into it with bringing all the energy I could and seeing how well I could do in that environment.
Yeah, energy has never been a problem for you. All right, so let's say the NBA thing doesn't work out. So many guys go overseas. Is that plan B?
I think that's definitely plan B. I would love to play overseas, try a new experience. I realize, the reality of the draft and everything like that. But if the opportunity presents itself where I get to go play overseas, I would definitely take up on that offer.
All right, so what's in the foreseeable near future for Chris Udofia? What's next?
Well, I've got one more workout with the Mavericks on Monday, and then the draft will come up, and I guess stay in contact with my agent, and there'll probably be a summer league in late July in Vegas. So we'll see how that process goes, and then more than likely I would end up overseas somewhere between mid to late August.
Gotcha. Well, whether it's NBA, whether it's overseas, whether it's something not basketball related, one thing we learned about Chris Udofia over the years, you're going to be just fine. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mitch. Appreciate it.
All right.